Catherine, licensed midwife here again to talk to you about something that I really think could help you out. So, I want to talk to you about something called health share plans. Have you heard of them? Okay. You may have heard of something called Christian Healthcare Ministries. You may have heard of something called Samaritan Ministries. You may have heard of something called Zion. These are three pretty popular health share plans that are out there that I have no affiliation with whatsoever, but I've found as a midwife are incredible to work with. Each of these health share plans are what they call medical cost sharing plan, which essentially what you do with these plans are you use them as an alternative to insurance, and you're paying like a monthly membership fee or like a monthly premium, so to speak, every month that actually is going into covering the cost of other people's medical expenses. So the reason why health share plans are amazing for people that are choosing to do an out-of-hospital birth is because they basically cover midwifery services 100%. So, in my work, when I was working as a midwife with my own private practice in California, I saw the health share plan covering out-of-hospital birth 100%. And it covered also birth center birth 100%, and it covered in the event of a transfer to the hospital, it covered the transfer to the hospital, and it covered the hospital birth. So that being said, this is an incredible resource that a lot of people do not know about. Now, the big kicker here is that you have to be on these health share plans, often on the highest tier, they say, for at least 1 month, at least, before you conceive your baby. So I had a client that was on the health share plan. I forget which one it was. And she did not know that she needed to be on the highest tier before she got pregnant. And so she unfortunately was not able to use the services that she had already been paying into to cover her pregnancy because she wasn't on the proper tier in order to have those covered or have her services covered. So I strongly advise looking into things like or looking into those three that I mentioned. If you're a Christian, then you know that you can look into Christian Healthcare Ministries or Samaritan. Zion is a non-faith based one. So Zion is they don't need like a proof of like your faith, so to speak, like the other two do. And they do the same kind of thing. Zion, I've heard, actually covers mental health services as well. And the other two, CHM and Samaritan, I don't believe cover that. So it's something to look into, because if you're wanting an out-of-hospital birth and the sticker shock is like, it's going to cost me this much money and my insurance is only going to cover this much, I strongly recommend looking into health share plans, as it is an incredible alternative to insurance, and a lot of them cover things additional to midwifery. So they'll cover lactation consultant visits, chiropractic visits, acupuncture. Some of them cover these alternative services, unlike our insurance companies do, which is an incredible thing. I believe that even one of them covered like supplements that were bought for the pregnancy, things like that. As long as there's a receipt, what happens is you're basically paying for all of your services up front. So you have to be able to pay your midwifery, super bill up front, or your, lactation consultant visit up front, and then you're submitting receipts to these health share plans, and then they're reimbursing you. So that's how it works. I hope that information's super helpful, because I know that it's something I'm going to be using when I'm getting ready to have my babies. So, and I know a lot of colleagues and friends of mine have used health share plans as well, and have had major success with them. So hope that helps, and hope you're having a great day.